Hey everyone, Wolfie here. As promised, time to start working on the sawmill, or finish working on the sawmill, and get it tested out. As you saw in the previous video, I've got the new sharpener for the Dremel. We're gonna work on a fitting for that for doing ripping chains. She's a hot one today. Sweating like a beast out here. Trying to stay in the shade as much as I can. But yeah. I got the sawmill almost ready to assemble here, so I'm going to set the camera up and show you the final assembly with it on the saw. And we'll go from there. Okay, we'll start with this. Here's my bar clamp that I showed in the build video. Got it set up so my markings are on this side, and same with the T-plate that holds it all together. Just got this one small piece here that's on this side. We've got, this is what I had to wait till I was back here for. The threaded rod here. This is to adjust your thickness on this end, and you'll see more how this works in a couple minutes. But it's tightened down solid onto the bar, and this works the same way as my U-bolt and everything does on this side. Okay, so we got the body of the sawmill. Get hooked on here. And on here. And don't tighten your bar clamp piece down yet until you get this put together. Now, see what you do. You find a piece of lumber. Like, say I want to cut 2x4s. I'll set a 2x4 in here between the blade and the frame of the sawmill. This gives me a 12-inch, I do believe it was, I measured it out right anyway, 12-inch cutting width. So I can do 12-inch logs. That's pretty good sized logs, especially for a small saw like this. But yeah, you adjust it down until it's a nice snug fit in here, on both sides. Then you tighten your nuts on the U-bolt here down, and I've got the other flat washer, and somewhere I've got another nut. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch that out for a smaller washer. Somewhere here I've got the other nut that goes on there. I probably dropped it, or it's inside somewhere, but then yeah, you just tighten everything down. You take your piece of lumber out, and you've now got a nice 12-inch wide cutting, like perfectly straight cutting set area. So this is it so far. I'm gonna finish getting the assembly done and measured out, and we'll try it out. Okay, here we are at the test log. This was my initial test cut. I don't know if you can make it out or not, but it's a little wavy up and down on the one side, which is where I got the idea of putting the threaded rod in out near the end. So the test did good. It cut amazing. Now we're going to try and cut a board. I used the narrow width of a 2x4, so 1 3/4 inches for my width. So we're going to set the camera up on little red here. See how it goes. Thing's got an awful lot of weight to it with that extra, with the sawmill on there. We have it. Oh, first good cut with the Alaskan Sawmill. It's not a bad looking board. Nice live edge board. Square off this back with a table saw in town. Peel this bark off of here. Make a nice little shelf. I think it just might. Woo! Hi, Alex. Yeah, Grandpa's done making noise for a few minutes. Oh. Get a good look at the cut here. Now, I want to point out I am still using the regular cross-cut chain right now. But there's the cut that it made. Not too shabby. I kind of like it. There's the initial cut. A little bit wavy, but there's the new cut. Yeah, trim this off like along here with like a proper straight edge. Keep the live edge on the front. Peel that bark off there. Sand her all down good and everything. Yeah, it'd make a nice shelf. Well, there we have it, everyone. First test of Wolfie's homemade Alaskan Sawmill. Took a few tries to get everything built properly. Definitely worth it. Worth all the effort. What it's not worth is being out in this heat. So I'm done for a little while until it starts to cool off later. Oh, she's a warm, warm day. Okay, I'm going to clean up my mess here. I got to check my saw blade, see how it did, like how it survived. Everyone have a great day, and we'll talk to you all soon.